How much am I expecting to pay for training? It's no surprise that becoming a pilot is not cheap, no matter who's paying for it. This is one of the reasons why people give up on the idea of becoming pilots, as we've proven in our video before. In this video, I'm going to tell you how much it's going to cost for me, at least what it looks like. I say it like this because I'll only know how much I actually paid for training after I've been through it. That way, I'll know if I forgot some expenses, if I got scammed or tricked or I was distracted, so that's why. As you know, aviation fuel is expensive. So help me fill up the like and subscribe tank. It would only cost you a second, will make me very happy. Thank you so much. Now, back to the story. I had two training options when I first started: integrated or modular. Integrated is supposed to be the fast track, super dedicated, extremely intense, hyper-focused, method-oriented, meticulous process, pilot sausage machine making course. From zero to hero, from ab initio to a commercial or airline pilot. That's the integrated program. No flight experience whatsoever, and you'll be airline ready. Some school claims that you can get your ATPL in 16 months. Realistically, if you don't have the perfect storm, it would take around 24 to 26 months. But as EASA standards, you have 36 months to obtain your ATPL through an integrated course. Even though this is a full-time endeavor, there are schools that offer this course after office hours. So basically, you can go after work around 6 p.m., have your theoretical classes, and fly on the weekends. It may take you a little bit longer, but it is possible to do it like that. Sounds perfect. But if anything goes sideways, whether you fail too many classes or you have bad luck and something happens in your family and you have to skip classes, you may have to start all over again from zero or turn yourself into a modular student. Maybe this means that you'll have to pay for it all over again. And the integrated route is supposed to be a bit more expensive. Modular is a course that you get to build or climb your steps towards becoming a commercial pilot and holding an ATPL. Basically, you go through the following modules: PPL, night rating, instruments rating, multi-engine piston, your ATPL theory, upset prevention recovery training, which if you look it up, it'll look crazy, and the MCC, multi-crew cooperation. This way, the modular path may take you a little bit longer for you to obtain your ATPL. And it also means that you have to go and do more exams at the aviation authority. But each module that you complete, it's like a medal that you get, you put it on your chest, or actually it's added to your license, and you upgrade until you are a commercial pilot and you can fly for an airline. That's pretty cool, because after you're done with your first module, you're already a pilot. Private pilot's license. Yeah. One of the great advantages of a program like this is that you can take your time. Of course, you cannot take till forever, but you can take your time. Find your own pace to pay for the modules. It's a pay-as-you-go system, so it may be easier for somebody that is struggling with money. According to my research, they cost pretty much the same, at least here in Portugal. And sometimes they're even a bit more expensive. This was my impression, my take on it, but it kind of seems like flight schools, they try to sell you the integrated courses and they dislike students taking the modular path. Not sure why. If you know why, let me know in the comments. I've noticed that in order for you to actually save money by taking the modular path, you need to go through every flight school and knock at the flight school's doors and ask them how much they'll charge you per module. Then you do your maths and you see, oh, I'm going to do this module here, this module there, I prefer this way, like in this other school. You need to build your own course if you want to save it. And I heard that that's not really recommended. I don't know why either. Another thing for you to comment. I'm not gonna do it that way because I get super scared with legal stuff, documents that I'm not too comfortable dealing with. But some people that are more adventurous or understand more of the business, it may be suitable for you. Now I'm gonna tell you my story and the decision that I had to come down to. 100 minutes. 100 minutes. Maybe I got in the way, but I enjoyed it. I don't know about you. So after I visited 5 different flight schools that could work for me because of their location and things like this, 2 of them caught my eyes. And I ended up deciding for the last one that I visited. I'm going to make a whole video about this process, but for now, hear this. I had already decided to go for this school. Not necessarily because of pricing, because all the prices that I found out, they ranged from 69,000 all the way to 73,000, except for one school that was charging 80,000. I'm still not sure why, but yeah, I was playing hard to get, telling the schools that I was still visiting other schools and trying to make my decision, but I already had made up my mind. The commercial representative of this one school calls me and tells me that I have a 10,000 euro discount for my studies. Whoa! So instead of spending 70,000, it was only going to cost me 60,000 if I paid up front. Guess what? Went to 13 different banks, tried getting a loan, got denied by all of them. I was really sad because I couldn't take advantage of this massive discount. I don't know if you know, but 10K is a lot of dough. Right now, I would ask you to give a like to this video if you feel some empathy for me, if you cried the same as I cried in this moment. Honestly, I do believe that God knows better. I believe that. And I believe I got chosen to do the modular route. It will cost me around 70,000 and I will work, save, and pay as I go. First module is private pilot's license. I'm about to start it in the next week or so. It's going to cost me 9,500. I hope to not be surprised about this pricing. And I would advise you to click the subscribe button because you won't want to miss a thing about it. I would just like to know, what would you have done if you were in my place? Let me know in the comments. What would you have done? Now you have a mission. Share this video with anyone that you may think that will enjoy it or may learn something from it. And now that you're on this supportive wave, click subscribe, go around my channel, check our other videos. I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. In case you haven't noticed it yet, because of the name of the channel and everything, you're watching me go from poor to pilot. If you want to follow from up close, check out our Instagram. Our @ is poor to pilot. Simple like that. If you thought that this hat was funny, pay attention to my Instagram account because some news are coming soon, okay? So pay attention, pay attention. While we're waiting, let's dream, wake up from our dream, but keep chasing that dream together. Till next time, I'm gonna sit down and watch the airplanes. Ciao.